Hello YouTube world, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nick Montez. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad to be back. And if you watch my previous videos that are on my channel right now, you know that I haven't had any videos for the past couple of days, and because I was at Disney World, and today I wanted to talk to you guys all about my Disney trip. So today I'm going to be talking to you about, this is my review for my Walt Disney World trip of August 2020. So the first thing I just want to say is that my trip to this week, for this trip specifically, the main thing about it was really just to go on vacation, but really the main thing is to be safe from the coronavirus. And did I think Disney World did a great way to, did a good job of protecting us from staying safe? I absolutely think they did. However, there was one park that did it, like some people, where it was Epcot, where there were these two girls before we were leaving that they didn't have the masks on. Every time we would get off a ride or on a ride, we would always put hand sanitizer on. If you want to know when you could take your mask off, the only way you could take your mask off is either you're in your house or at the hotel, or if you're in Disney World, inside Disney World, then you can either do that when you're drinking or eating, or just sitting at a relaxing area where you're far away from everyone else. That's really all I have to say, but let's talk about my Disney trip. What did I do that was fun? And yeah, so like I said, I left on August 11th. And as you see, I kind of have a haircut now. It's growing back, but like the sideburns, you know. So I went to Disney World on August 11th, and technically we usually stay on property. We sometimes don't, but this time we actually stayed in like a regular house. My mom was able to look for that, and I gotta say, this house is so big. And I gotta be honest with you, the first time I went to this house, I was kind of nervous, because I didn't really want to stay in a house. I wanted to stay on Disney property, but I was still happy with what I got. So the house was really big. We were able to sign on Disney Plus, and it was a good thing because we actually forgot our Fire Stick. We have a jacuzzi and a pool, which was really cool. We technically went in there almost every day. Let's see, what else is there? My mom and dad's bathroom, they have like this big, shower thing, or something like a little bath thing. It has a little toilet. It's a place where you could actually take a shower. And then where I go take, relax in my room and stuff, it's on the other side. And it actually has two rooms. One's big, but we never really go in there unless we're walking in the house. But we usually go in where the TV is. We also have a garage that has games, but I never really did anything in there. So yeah, that's day one. August 12th, we went to Hollywood Studios, and we actually went to 3 parks this trip. So we didn't go to Animal Kingdom. And I know what you're thinking, isn't Hollywood Studios your favorite Disney park? Your least favorite Disney park? Well, it is, but the thing is, it's in last place because we never explore it. And so we wanted to explore it more. So let's see, what did we do there? Well, one of the things we did is we actually rode the Mickey Railroad ride. I'm a fan of it. It's just it was so crazy. But I gotta say this, as it is the one that replaced the Great Movie Ride, I can't say that it's not better. My family thinks this ride is better, and I just don't think that. So even though it was fun and it had the charm and stuff of the Mickey Mouse shorts that came out on Disney Channel, I just don't think this ride is better, but it is still good. And then we also tried this bar thing from Star Wars. We saw Kylo Ren with some stormtroopers. We saw Mickey and friends come along on the cars. That's actually how you get to see your favorite characters now. We went on, my mom and I went on Slinky Dog again. We stayed a little bit more in Toy Story Land, and for me, for this whole trip of Disney, this is probably the longest time we've ever stayed in Hollywood Studios. Because we just go on like one show, one ride, and then we leave. So I'm very happy that we went to Hollywood Studios. Then Thursday, which was I think the 13th, yeah, the 13th, we didn't exactly go into a park. And so, we just took a break at the house, and we just relaxed. And, oh, wait, before we get to the day of the house break, the house break, I have to talk to you about the masks. So the masks, I believe, I don't really like them. They're really hard to breathe in. I had to, like, take off my mask a couple times. Take off my mask, but, like, I had to, like, open it a little for me to breathe. It was, at least I got some AC. We brought these little fans with us. So, I kind of felt better with it towards the end of the trip, but at the beginning of the trip, I didn't like it. But let's get back to the house day. So the house day was really just a break from the parks. And I gotta be honest with you, it was probably one of the best days of the whole trip. Mainly because I didn't have to wear a mask, and it was basically a pool day. And I absolutely loved that day, so this is just a cool day. We had snacks, we listened to music. It was just a great day. And then we come to Friday where we actually did a lot of cool stuff actually. We actually went to Magic Kingdom. But we didn't exactly go there. We didn't exactly do much stuff there, but the first thing we did is we had to wake up early in the morning to go to Chef Mickey's. And I gotta say, this is kind of like Ohana, if you do not know what that is. It's like a Hawaiian-themed restaurant. And I gotta say, I think Chef Mickey's is much better than Ohana. Mainly because I'm not really that big fan of Hawaiian food. And I'm more a big fan of breakfast food. And this restaurant just blew me away. The eggs were great. The pancakes and waffles, just everything about this was just great. So then we went to Magic Kingdom, and I enjoyed it. It just felt kind of weird not watching Happily Ever After. It just felt weird not watching Happily Ever After. Sorry, I just burped there. It just felt weird not watching Happily Ever After when we go to Magic Kingdom, because that's like one of the best things about the park is that you get a great show at the end of the day. But at the same time, I still liked it. We went on Aladdin, Dumbo. What else did we do? Although I was kind of disappointed with it because I just wish we went to Tomorrowland. I really wanted to go there, but we just didn't. But let's see, what else did we do? I don't really remember much stuff, but Dumbo and Aladdin are really the only stuff that I remember watching. We saw some princesses up there. We rode a new ride, Barnstormer. That was a cool ride. We went in Haunted Mansion, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh ride. So yeah, I think that's all we did. Oh, and we also went on Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that's all we did. Yeah. So now that's all that out of the way, let's get to Saturday. So Saturday was Epcot Day. Obviously, because we didn't go to Animal Kingdom. And we actually didn't go early in the morning. We actually went like at 3 p.m. But this was actually the shortest time we've ever been at Epcot. But the thing is, it actually closed at 9, but The best thing about this, like this day, is that it was so less crowded. Or I forget, that's something else I got to talk about the parks. So, my family thinks that it was crowded. I didn't think it was crowded at all. I think it was perfectly fine the way that the thing was. And I feel like they were over exaggerating. It was kind of crowded, but there were small parts where you could just walk around. And before we left Epcot, while we were rocking out, like, it was so funny because my mom, she was like, "Look at this!" And then she just like went in and ran in the open field, and it was like, oh my god, it was so funny. So yeah, that was a good day. And then Sunday, August 16th, that's the day we left. But that doesn't mean we didn't do anything new. We did do something new. We actually went to City Walk, which is kind of like in a mixture of Universal Studios, and it was actually pretty cool. We actually went to the Forrest Gump restaurant. My sister actually got like a E.T. plush thing. So, yeah. So that is my entire day. So we actually came back early on August 16th, Sunday, and here we are today, making my video for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!